This particular breathwork process is a 3-stage pranayama technique using 2 inhales and 1 exhale in and out of the mouth. This pattern and process we'll be using can create a transcendental experience and allows for physical and emotional healing to take place. It also can create a profound opening for your intuition to come through. This is an active meditation that can bring incredible insight to your life, remove energetic or emotional blockages, and bring deep healing so that you can truly step into your power as a manifester. I'm going to be explaining the technique before we get started, and it's important to follow all of the suggestions, or most of the suggestions, in order to get the most out of the meditation and create a space, most importantly, for the oxygen to move through the body and to set yourself up for a really beautiful healing experience. For this process, you'll want to get your space ready. So find a comfortable place to lay down, preferably in a flat position without your head too elevated, so that you can keep your throat and your throat chakra open. It's best to lay flat without the use of props so that the energy can move more easily throughout the body. You can also be on the floor or on your bed. You may also want to have some warm layers with you, as it's common for the body temperature to shift and change during the process. You want to potentially have a couple of your favorite crystals with you. You can keep them in your hands or hold them on your heart or your belly. I like to burn some sage or Palo Santo, or even if you have a diffuser with some of your favorite essential oils, or even just a candle. The idea is to create the space with sacred, nourishing intention. So making sure you won't be disturbed for the entire time and turning all your notifications and devices off so that you really can make the most out of the process. So once you've set your space, it's best to lay in Shavasana, or in a flat position with your arms by your side, so that again the blood and the energy may flow easily during the process. Before we begin, I'm going to describe the breathing pattern, and it's important that you continue with the pattern, although the depth or the rhythm can change depending on how deep or how soft you'd like to go. For the entire time, you will be breathing in and out of the mouth. So with each breath, you take 2 inhales in. The first is into the belly, and then the second is into the chest. And then 1 easy exhale out of the mouth. So it sounds like this. Go ahead and try a few. So you can hear that the exhale energy is the same as the energy of the inhale, and everything is in and out of the mouth. The first inhale is into the belly, the second into the chest. So I'll be guiding you through the entire process. If you'd like to pause the meditation here and set up your space, feel free to, unless you're ready to go. Let's go ahead and start with the breath. Belly, chest, exhale. We'll have the rhythm of the breath going on in the background to help keep you in sync. But remember, you can take the breath as deep or as gentle as you'd like. Remember, the bigger the breath, generally the deeper the experience, but it's completely up to you. Your only commitment is to just keep up with the breath. In the beginning, it's normal for it to feel really uncomfortable, and this will pass. We'll get to a point where it will actually feel easy and effortless. But right now, what is usually happening is the ego and the unconscious shadow self is fighting a little bit to stay in control. So any resistance you may experience in the beginning is just that part of you that's ready to be transformed and healed and renewed. So just keep up with the breath. Soon the brain and body will surrender. Just keep breathing. And it's common to get lightheaded in the beginning as well. It's very short-lived. It will pass, I promise. The breathing will get easier. And if you haven't already, you may want to just gently set an intention for this active meditation. So you can do so within by just offering up something you'd like to release or something you'd like to step into. And there's so much power in the simplicity of surrender. Dearest soul, I invite you into the places within me that I hold unconscious fear. Please instill within me the wisdom I need to move through this differently, to embody my power as a creator. Lift me to your perspective. I'm ready to transcend any fear into loving awareness. You may be beginning to feel energy move, perhaps experiencing a slight tingly sensation. This is energy moving through the cells. This is change beginning to activate. So as we activate this energy and continue to release, we're opening up pathways for expansion and healing. So just keep breathing. Control is relinquished. Just notice anything that might be coming up. Does it feel like any emotions are surfacing, or any energy is being drummed up? Any old emotions of sadness, frustration, anxiety, or maybe just stuck energy in the body? Where does it feel like that energy is being held? Being aware and perhaps just taking the breath a little deeper into those spaces. Discomfort that's coming up is just coming up to be released and transformed. So if you feel like you need to cry, it's important to let your body release. Maybe just imagining or feeling any stuck energy now leaving the body through the breath. You may even want to support that in letting out a sound like a ah, just helping to release any stuck emotion out of the body. Giving it another vocal or intentional release. Good, and just coming back to the breath. This is our agent for change. Allowing your body to just relax and release even more. If you feel you can, perhaps taking in just a little bit more air. We're almost there. And we're getting to that sweet spot now. Your body is now doing the work on its own. And we've just created some more space through that release for your soul to drop in and for your essence to activate. So feel this energy expanding through your crown chakra, dropping into your heart, through the body, and through your energy field, vibrationally shifting, resetting, renewing. As you feel this connection and this expansiveness, who are you without your blocks? Blocks that were built from the false foundation that you are separate. What's possible when you let go? How are you free to show up in the world? Feel how big and expansive and powerful you can be in the world. Feel the potency of your light and your authentic power. This is your truth. Let's just take about 5 more breaths. Shift back into your normal breathing. Just some easy inhales and exhales out of the mouth. Feeling that relaxation and ease. This is your natural state of being. Capable of anything, any healing, any manifestation. You are connected to all things, to all of your desires. Continue to gently breathe now, in and out the nose if you can. You integrate this into the body, the mind, your energy field. In loving awareness of the magic and the support that you already have in your life. The abundance, the beauty. Thank you for this life. that feeling of gratitude to move throughout your entire being. Taking some grounded breaths back into the body. Gently beginning to make some small movements. Maybe a gentle stretch. Taking your time to slowly get up when you're ready. To write down any insight you received, or maybe for now you just want to place your hands on your heart to acknowledge the shift that you just created.